Hey everyone, this is your CDL instructor Pedro. We're going to do part 2 on how to master the pre-trip. Here are some extra tips that might be able to help you to make sure you pass the pre-trip on your first try. Okay, 1, what examiners are actually looking for. They're looking for confidence. They're looking for flow. They actually flow through the pre-trip, talking like you know the part, not just reading it off a paper or memorizing it. And 2, they're actually talking about safety items. Because, when you're driving, you want to be safe out there and you want to understand your truck. So talking about the safety items is a good point for the examiner that they want to hear. Remember, guys, you guys don't got to be perfect, but you got to be consistent when it comes to the pre-trip. That's going to help you in passing the pre-trip on your first try. That leads to my second point. Understanding the system, don't just memorize it. So if you're talking about air leaks, that might lead to brake failure. So if you're talking about a suspension wise, that could be bad steering. So understanding your system is going to help you understand your pre-trip. So it's going to make you a better and safe driver when you're on the road and get your CDL. So understanding the system, don't just memorize it. Remember that. Because if you understand the system, you don't got to memorize it. That's going to help you when it comes down to the pre-trip. You're not going to freeze up. You're not going to be nervous because you understand the system. You understand what you're talking about. Step 3, the pattern method. A lot of these pre-trip parts have almost the same words. So if you could remember those words, start off with those words so it sounds like you're saying more than you really are. So if you start off with properly mounted, not damaged, if it's a piece of metal like the frame, no illegal welds or rust through, a lot of these parts, they're all the same. So just start out with those basic words and it's going to sound like you're saying more. But you got to make sure, it goes back to my last point, you got to understand the system. That's going to help you. Common mistakes that students make when doing the pre-trip is that they rush through the pre-trip. They just want to get it over with. I understand you guys are nervous. You guys want to get your CDL so bad, but if you rush through it, you're going to skip certain parts that are easy to get the points. For example, the side marker. That's an easy point that you could get. All you gotta say is properly mounted, not damaged, amber in color. If it's on the side of the truck by the door, usually it has 2 functions, turn signal, 4-way flashers. So if you rush through the pre-trip, you're gonna skip the easy points, which those could be the points that could get you fail or pass you. So understand that. Don't rush through the process. Another one saying when you're talking about a part, it looks good. No, you gotta understand and explain the part so it sounds like you know what you're saying. So don't ever say it looks good. And final, the flow over memory trick. If you forget some parts, keep going. Don't freeze up. You can always come back to that part and finish it up. So if you freeze up, just keep going and you can always come back, guys. So this will be good for this one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys.